Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. One sec here. I forgot to bring up VTube Studio. Sorry for the abruptly different stream time today. I had some work stuff come up. But how's everybody doing today, huh? I'd like to welcome you all over that are on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. You guys are always appreciated for your support. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to be getting back to some Subnautica, where I got a bit of a gripe I'm going to give out real quick, which is I looked it up because I couldn't remember, and oh my gosh, is the Cyclops way too expensive for anybody? That thing is unreasonable. But so I was looking it up online, and I was trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, I don't have all the parts for the Cyclops yet, so there is that to contend with. But also, I remember when I played the game before, the Cyclops was just generally not a fun experience. But I think I might just have to suck it up and go with it. Not a fan of that as much, but it is what it is. Oh, Subnautica, give my controller, please. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, probably just have to suck it up and go with it. But anyways, though, you guys let me know in the chat how the volume is, if I'm coming across well, if there's anything you guys been doing. Hey, welcome in, Ryan. It's good to see you. Glad you're able to make today's stream. Oh, I just realized we had no audio. There we go. I am scuffed 6 ways to Sunday here. But yeah, it's good to see you, Ryan. I'm glad you're able to make the stream tonight. Oh my gosh. Quit. Stop it. There. But yeah, just to catch up real quick, we were supposed to stream this morning. I had some work stuff come up that had to be taken care of. So I moved the stream to this evening. So sorry for being very much out of the normal time frame. But on the bright side, Ryan gets to watch again, and so does Hades, who I saw was very happy that I delayed my stream.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I look forward to being able to entertain you guys still and make some progress, you know? Right. Last time we were playing, we were in the prawn suit, baby. I forgot we actually got this last time. Okay, now I just gotta remember there's my jump. Woo! Alright, so Seamoth is currently docked. Cool. Welcome in, real pal. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for joining us over on Twitch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This your first time experiencing Subnautica? Okay, let me get my bearings real quick here. We got a whole random assortment of things. I wish I could say yes. Aw, that's okay. Subnautica is a great game. It's the kind of game you could totally come back to and still have just as much fun the second, third, or however many times you played it. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so upgrades. Kind of feel like we don't need the whole charger, or the solar charger at this moment. So let's go with the sonar. I've actually never used the sonar, so this is going to be a fun experiment. See how this goes. I haven't built the Neptune that many times. Let's see. I've only played through the game once so far. This is my second time. And Ryan said I have another stream said to start at 7 p.m. today. It's by Z-Man on Minecraft. I do not know who that is, but if you want to go hang out with somebody else, I don't mind. Building Neptune Been to Sea Emperor a lot. Building Neptune takes so long for nothing. I mean, the Neptune is like the cool factor. It's the end of the game kind of thing, and I get it. But it does take a crap ton of resources. Like, without a doubt. Alright, so we can clear off some of this stuff. We don't need, like, the prawn suit on here anymore. Also, in case anybody's wondering, no, I'm not playing with food and water. Because I just like have fun. I just like to have fun exploring, you know? Yeah, exactly, Real Pal. I love the exploration aspect of this game way more than the hunger thirst mechanics and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the combat segments, but few and far between, and preferably with me in a prawn suit. Preferably. Alright, so we got the sonar. I doubt we'll need 3 mech kits, but we'll bring it just in case. Alright. So I think for... Where am I getting the arms? The arms that the prawn has right now are just the ones that came with it. I haven't found the tech for the other ones yet. Wish I could say I have, but not yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. So, we're going to start off today's deal with... Let's see. You know, we still have never gone to that island. And a few wrecks of possible arm spawns. Okay. Actually... Hold on. Why isn't that wreck showing up? Is it not... I did all those ones. That one we already know about. Do we not... Wait. Do we not have the island one already? That's bizarre. That's why I'm missing that then. Like, how did I miss the island? Do I have to go down to Jellyshroom first? That seems kind of backwards. The island with the Degassi habitat. You're going to knowledge look for the big clouds. True. Right, man, I hate school always getting in the way of the streams I want to watch. I've been kind of thinking about that recently, and I don't... It depends on my schedule and my energy, because I do have very limited energy. But I don't think it's out of the question where I couldn't start doing maybe short streams on the evenings. It wouldn't be very long, though. It'd probably be like maybe an hour or two. But just to give time to be able to say hi to everybody and play something, you know? Because, like, I understand that. For my fan base, unless you're in the EU or you're on the East Coast, generally speaking, I'm not playing at a time that is okay for, like, the rest of the country. And I get that. But also, I have the most amount of energy to do things early on in the day. So, it's kind of a conundrum on that. By the way, did I grab... Yep, okay. I have my habitat builder. This is good. Right now we're just kind of doing some wild exploration. Let's see. I did have a question though. When you said look for the big clouds, are you talking about from the surface? Yeah. Surface. And close enough. I'm guessing you mean that direction. You know, one thing I would prefer to have on here actually is the defense system. As I would prefer to have. And I don't mean the torpedo. I mean the zappy zap. Don't think we've been to this rig. I don't have anything indicating that we would have. Let's see. Bioreactor fragment. Metal. Okay, so we got. Ow! What? Oh. That's why you stupid little fishes. No. No. It's you. God, I hate you guys. Stupid freaking plants. Anyhow, what did y'all have for Thanksgiving dinner? I'll start. I had 3 croissants, some mac and cheese, and some chips. That's all I had. But no turkey? Oh man, that's lame. Sorry you didn't get a great Thanksgiving dinner there. We actually had a full-on meal though. We had my wife made turkey, and we had some sausage potatoes, mac and cheese, green beans. It's all good stuff. Okay, listen here. I wish I had something to actually deal with you, but I don't. So I just have to keep dodging, rather unsuccessfully. Now I have to use a med kit because you suck. Stupid tiger planes. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with that. By the way, Subnautica related, I was actually watching a video earlier. I did not know this, but apparently there's like a mod that turns the corral into like a weapon. Like, everybody actually gets all aggressive with you. Come here, come here, come here. Bad. Trey, learn your lesson. Now also, while I've got you domesticated. Okay. Or I won't be able to scan you for some reason. That was kind of weird. You guys are unnecessarily loud, by the way. What? I have reinforced armor on this. What is the point? My family ate all the other stuff. I was upstairs and they said they were going to calm me down to eat if they didn't. Oh, that's messed up. I'm sorry, Ryan. Go. Like, what kind of family reaction is that? Okay, let's continue down into here. So I feel like, I don't know, I don't have any beacons or anything, so I don't think I don't have any beacons. Son of a biscuit. That's what I should have grabbed. Okay, 1,000 meters. Oh, 800 meters from there, 1,000 meters from the frag hub. Got it. I need beacons. I am not going to go deep without those. I will get so lost. It'll be ridiculous. Trust me, I have awful sense of directions. What? I have reinforced armor. Why? Is it taking so much damage? Like, am I just wasting a slot? Is that what it's telling me right now? Also, to be fair, I probably should just grab the prawn suit. But my prawn suit's a baby. It doesn't have like any of the bells and whistles attached to it yet. I mean, it's got some fists for punching, but you know that only gets you so far. Oh. Huh. More titanium, I guess. Okay. I was kind of hoping to get more copper. We've gotten 1 copper out of this. Gold. Why is it always gold? But yeah, I'm sorry you had that experience, Ryan. I really am. I wish that your Thanksgiving would have been much more interesting and fun. I don't know what you're aiming at, but you missed. Alright. But anyways, though, yeah, back to what I was saying about that video earlier. I was watching it with a thing called the Red Plague, and it was absolutely insane. Like, the guy, as soon as he started the game, was immediately being attacked by peepers of all things. Peepers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Well, hopefully
Captain.
they treat you better for your Christmas, okay? You know? Like that's super jacked up. Alright. Let me go turn this into titanium. Okay. Alright. One beacon isn't a bad start. Yeah, could always use more wiring kits. Okay, so if we're going to make another base, which is probably going to be a thing, we're going to need lead, we're going to need titanium, tons of titanium. So let's get pinning some recipes, just to make sure we're all solid here. Oh. Okay, unpin that. Unpin that. Okay. The scan room upgrades. Nope. Alright, so foundation. We need that. Well, we've been making scanner rooms forever now, so I guess we could just make another scanner room. For those that don't know, the scanner rooms were like the only thing that I was able to make for the longest time, so yeah. Moonpool's probably getting a little ambitious, but it can't hurt. So we build up a scan room and we build up a moon pool. We're going to need the bioreactor for this one, I think. Well, actually, depends on where we're at. We'll go the bioreactor route this time. And fabricator. Always need a fabricator. Charge your vehicle in little time and it has a good amount of space. Yeah, the moon pool is amazing. Like, the moon pool really genuinely does a lot. Okay, so let's get fabricating here. We need... Well, first of all, what we got to deal with here? Do we need magnetite? At this moment, no. Do we need diamond? At this moment, also no. We do need lubricant. We need copper. We need a lot of copper. So, okay, we need 2 titanium ingots to be able to make the moon pool. So let's make those real quick. Alright, now we have 2 titanium ingots. Beautiful. Also, we are short 2 lead. We need 4 lead, not 2. Okay. Got 2 lead. I don't think we want to take an egg with us because that takes a lot of room to start us off. Okay. 7 titanium. That's enough for that. We need... Hold on. 3, 5, 10. Okay. Nope, that's 9. One more. Alright, 10 titanium. That covers the foundation. That covers the scanner room. That covers the bioreactor. And 1 more for the fabricator. Okay. Electrical kits, we only need 1. Or wiring kits, rather. We only need 1. We only need 1 gold. We are missing copper and table coral. Alright. Let's go for the table coral first if we can. No? Let me check how we're doing on this. Limestone, titanium, and copper. Perfect. Limestone chunks, I need you. Oh, hello, hello. Good job, past me. You knew what I needed. Because I did not know what I needed. We got 2 table coral? We need 2 table coral. Heck yeah. Seriously, the reef packs are amazing. I love the reef packs. By the way, something fun for you. I heard, although I don't know if this is true, I heard through the grapevine that apparently the way reef packs operate in this game is not at all how they wanted them to. Their initial attempt at it failed, so they went with this non-aggressive form that we have now. But apparently they were supposed to be like basically crustaceans. Like the creature that you see on in the trailer for number 2 is what they were supposed to be initially. Fun fact. I don't know if that's true. It's very unverified. But if it is, it's pretty cool. Give me that sweet copper. I need as much of it as I can do. Really? Well, 4... Actually, hold on. 4 copper's pretty good. I don't want to judge it too quick there. Oh, that's evil. Huh. If I had a propulsion cannon, I would do that, but I don't. Okay, lubricant time. Let me see here. Grab a sea moth real quick. Oh, actually. Perfect. All right. Okay, we are full power, so we are good there. Nothing to worry about. Alright, just checking up here. Looks like we have everything we need. We have copper to be able to make the scanner room and to make the fabricator. The bioreactor has plenty to work with. Now, inventory-wise, this may not be a bad idea, actually. Let's grab that creature egg. Here we go. We'll take that bad boy with us. Our full intention here is that we are starting a new base. So we've got all of our materials, we've got a beacon, we've got our habitat builder, and I have to check what the prawn suit's depth is going to be at, because it may be too limited right now to go where I want to go. I'll have to see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, I wanted to save real quick, because I'm a scatterbrain sometimes, and forget that. Hey, welcome in, Coda. This is not my first playthrough. This is my second time playing it, but the game is always awesome, and I always love it. Max depth 900. Oh, we are solid. We are freaking solid. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright. Well, off we go. With my fists. Whoa. Oh, come to think of it, bringing this, we also have storage. Bonus. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. By the way, just a heads up too. Thanks to everybody's generous contributions to the Stack Up charity for veterans' mental health. I have the great pleasure of saying that we will be doing a Subnautica VR stream in the future. Probably during the upcoming Christmas break. I just have to see what my schedule's like, but I would like to do it then if I can. And we'll see how well I do with it. I can make no promises. All right. This feels like I'm just looking at danger. Like, watch out. Anybody that goes past this point, you are probably dead. Kind of danger. It kind of reminds me of that time that I jumped into the bottom of the bottom of the world in my first playthrough. That was a fun time.
Multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain? Whatever you're doing is worth it.
Don't ever ask me the odds, computer. Why? Like... We gotta go deep. There ain't no options other than that. Huh. We found another vent. But I don't have the drill arms. So by the way, just as a heads up, I did save there for a reason. We run into trouble, I lose the prawn suit, anything like that. We reload, we go a different direction. Just a heads up. Because I don't want to have to go through the trouble of rebuilding things. Is it kind of scummy? Yes. But that's how I play. I don't want to deal with you, man. Get out of here. What is this biome? Like, I know that they brought an update to the game not too long ago, but what have they done? Like, the biomes for everything is so mixed up now. So I just want to get my first batch of oven-baked french fries. Heck yeah. Hope you enjoy your french fries, right? I don't mind at all. Oh, we are on the edge of the Grand Reef, it looks like. Okay. We're going to skirt the edge a little bit here, just to get an idea. Why is there a giant shadow above me? Is that the... Oh. Man, you guys cast one heck of a shadow. Alright. Let's go down to this landform. Oh, that's never good. Why are you still following me, bro? So if I go down there, I don't think I'm going to have the power to be able to come back up. You know what? Bringing the prawn suit was not a good idea for this. Mistakes have been made. I only say that because the prawn suit, while it does provide good defense, it's a terrain-based life form, which means, terrain-based unit, so it doesn't float. It's kind of a problem. So, yep, we should have gone with the sea moth to start with. Oops. Why are you in the ground, bro? Also, hold up. Yeah, there's some angry dudes here. I just punched him. Get out of here. There's some angry dudes, but there's also volcanic activity. We could build a base here. That's actually within the cards here. Wait, I don't think... Do we have the recipe for thermal plants? I don't think we do. Nope. Not at this time, at least. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna deck you right in the schnoz. That's right. And you, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz too if you get too close. It is kind of weird how normally dark it gets there, though, isn't it? We made a pretty good jump there. Wasn't quite enough, but there we go. Back now, though, we'll have to go to get my second batch of french fries soon. It's all good, Ryan. If you're just chilling out in the background, I totally appreciate that support. Thank you. Right. Another creature egg? Tempting. Alright. Yeah, we shouldn't have taken the prawn suit. It is way too energy inefficient. Inefficient. Yeah. Words. I don't remember this gap being here before. Huh. Guess I just happened to skirt around the edges of it. Fair enough. It is pretty cool walking around in the prawn suit though. I do love it. Okay, hold on. I got a little off topic there. There it is. Also, the prawn suit, I gotta be honest, it moves entirely too slowly for this. Huh. Have we cleared this stuff already? Looks like we have. Okay. It's always good to check. Alright. Now I gotta swap things out. Put you on the charger.
Systems online.
Okay. Oh. I put a beacon inside my prawn suit? Good job, B. That was a smart move.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Did I really leave the lights on? Dang it. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, prawn suit time. Or, not prawn suit time. Alright, so camera 3 is out over here. Let's try exploring out this way and just see what we come across. A huge wreck. That's what we came across. Have we scanned this already? I feel like we have, but it's kind of hard to justify because it's probably outside the scan range. We'll have to look into that later. But then again, it's able to scan limestone chunks really far out there. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mark. And thanks for the boop. Boop. Okay, continuing our communications network. Ooh, hello. Hello there. You are not who I wanted to see today. How freaking dare you, you little fish. Okay, follow the reef backs. I believe in you, reef back. That, you know what? 2 playthroughs, you would think I would stop doing that. Oh, hey Warper. You're not who I want to deal with today either. So this is my first time actually building the sonar. This is pretty cool. Okay. I can't even tell. Do I have my lights on? Ooh, it's dark. It is very, very dark. Also, what? Huh. So I gotta say, just to throw this out there for everybody, this is not my first time playing through Subnautica. This is my second. But, you know what I gotta say is amazing? This world is so big that I absolutely never saw everything the first time. Oh, a data box.
New blueprints acquired.
Very nice. Okay. Oh, deep shrooms. We need these guys. I don't remember how many we need. Let me see. Oh yeah. I have torpedoes. I have torpedoes. Hey. The things you forget. Okay. So the thing that needed that thing. Very descriptive, I know. Where was it? Ooh. Music switch up. Hydrochlorics need 3 deep shrooms. There we go. What is this vibe in music all of a sudden? I've never heard this before. Ooh. Nuclear reactor. Really? Oh. It's a tree. False alarm. It's a tree. I thought it was something much worse. Oh, hello. Prawn suit arms, let's go. Any more goodies just kind of chilling out here? You know what? I am still going to end up jinxing myself saying this. But man, it sure is nice to have a wreck that isn't being inhabited by Reapers for a change. Just Warpers, apparently. Ugh. Warpers are annoying, but I can deal with those. Okay. Does not appear that there are... Anyway, oh, wait. No, I was very much wrong. We got a whole space we can get into. Yes. Woohoo.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Drill arms too? Oh, snap. Oh, this is such a win. Just got back from eating my second batch of french fries. Sounds delicious.
Blueprint acquired.
Make sure you're eating something healthy with it, though, not just fries. Boy, this place got messed up. What is... Wait, is this a Cyclops? No, it's not Cyclops. Oh boy. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm getting super turned around though. Oh, there it is. Nuclear power is ours. Let's freaking go.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Oh. Well, that's one way to get out of here, I guess. Just trying to be very specific here. Make sure, or very, detailed and make sure we get everything. Okay. Think so. So that leads through the back of the ship. We want to go this way. And, well, thanks, I guess. Now we're out of the ship. Thanks, Warper. I was getting lost up in there. No, don't charge the power cell. Get in the sea model. Also, he took half of my health? What the freak? How is it full? Like, bro. That is really deep. And my lights are doing nothing. Well, shout out to Zubo for being the one to tell me to get the sonar. Insisting that I get the sonar. Okay, hold on. Before we get way too lost in the weeds here. Get out of my way, fish. Oh, good, okay. Man, I feel like the sonar both helps and hurts. Okay. Alright, we got a beacon. Deep sea. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Does that help us? A little bit. Not tremendously, but it's not terrible. So I'm thinking we might want to set a base up in this area. Like on the cusp of it, you know? Don't know how safe it is, which is definitely a worrisome thing. But... oh, I see you. I need to install some like halogen light bulbs up in here. Also, save. We got so many prawn suit upgrades just there. This is just dizzying how it goes down. Oh, there's the bottom. Oh, there's Mr. Gluey. Looks like we have a pathway through here. Hold on. Gosh, we're so freaking deep. You know, I have never used the disc mechanism thing before. Maybe I should. I forgot what it's called. The hollow disc, I believe. Okay. In all honesty, I feel like we're 800 out. I feel like this actually isn't a bad place to build a small base. Not a big base, a small base. We've got support for from the reef backs. Most likely we're not going to have any issues with other wildlife. Not guaranteed, as I've learned, but probably. So, let's drop in here. Go. Next up is the scanner room. Sure. Doesn't really matter if it connects or not. Oh, crab baskets. There was one thing that we forgot. One thing. We forgot materials for the hatch. We don't have any quartz. Freak. Let's see here. Can we... Okay, we can't directly connect them either. Our perfect plan has been foiled. Come on, work with me here. Work with me. Oh, fair enough. Okay, fine, we'll make it on this side. Hey. Get up, do you mind? I'm busy here. There. And now we have sufficient room to be able to put the moon pool. If it would connect. Why won't you connect? Man. There we go. Glorious. Now let's hop back in the sea moth. Kind of think of it, we don't even need a hatch. We got this. What am I talking about? Okay, cool.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Doobity-boobity-boobity-boo. No, wait. There it is. Now, does it require a special room? Really? Really? Yep. Son of a biscuit. I guess it's never as easy as you hope it is. And we don't have any quartz. Well, I guess let's go on a hunt here. Let's find us some quartz. Also, this beacon is... it's pretty close. Also, trying to bear in mind that I do remember seeing a Reaper over here. So... there's also that to be wary of. Which begs the question, I wonder if Reapers can attack you inside your base or not. I wonder. The only real good way to find quartz is to look from above. How would you buzz off? Oh, there's the quartz. Awesome. Oh, there's another one. Didn't need the lead as much, but hey, I'll take it. And with that, we should have what we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And honestly, this is kind of for the better, building a base the way we are, because if we're using solar power for it, it's definitely a better option, really. Doesn't require us having to use creature eggs. Of course, the caveat is that we were still able to get away with doing that and not being too deep to where it doesn't affect us, you know? Because I don't know what the depth range is on the solar power. I don't know if there's like a cutoff point for it or not. Okay. I mean, kind of only one way to find out, really. If I can get it to plant. There we go. Hey, it worked.
Power restored. All
We are not
primary
so deep that we
systems
can't
online.
do it. Awesome. What a pretty life form. That really stood out to me. Gonna let me in? There.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Awesome. Okay, so now we can go through our recipes and clear out a couple of these. We don't need them anymore. Man, I'm so excited for that. We can get some prawn suit upgrades going. Ooh, yeah. Alright, we take that off. And actually, yeah, I guess we don't need the bioreactor after all.
Warning.
Well.
Emergency power only.
Didn't get much out of that one. I'm short on gold? Huh. There we go. Ride a Reaper. I'm good. Welcome in, by the way, Mari. It's good to see you. I've actually done pretty good at avoiding them for the most part.
All systems online.
Which is not an easy task considering how many are in the game. Oh man, I need the drill arm something fierce. Hi, little peeper. Just zooming by. Well, dang. I blame you. That was your fault, not mine. What else we got? As we wait for the sun to rise once more. Again, look, that was entirely him. That was not me, officer. What a confusing biome this is. It's a mixture of so many at once. But I suppose it's actually what makes it so interesting, yeah. It also reminds me a lot of a biome that I saw in Below Zero that I thought was actually a really cool biome. But it just, I kind of got to where I skipped over it a lot after a while. be able to find... Oh, wait. There's a rock. Looking for some gold. Hey! That's what we talk about. So, are you guys just drawn to this environment, or... I don't know. I think you guys are really awesome, though. Some of my favorite creatures in this world. Ooh. Still got room? Oh, yeah. We got plenty of room still. So, are you getting power back anytime soon? Like, no? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yay, power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Good stuff. Now, very, 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 very important. Let's get that fabricator built. Awesome. So... Does that sea moth charge really take all the power? Huh. Okay, guess we're gonna have to make another thing, I guess. That wasn't in my plans, but alright. Bioreactor it is. Which also means, oh geez, we don't have the titanium for it. I'll say also means we need to build another multi-purpose room. Huh. What are we gonna do here? I think I have an idea. It's a very inelegant idea, but it should work, probably. The same idea we did in another part of this place. We're going vertical, guys. We're going vertical. Again. I could throw one. Oh, there we go. So my thought process is going to be, if that can't support more than what it is, then we need to extend the base up farther so that we can get more power out of it. I don't know how well that idea is going to work, but we'll try. Because right now, it just ain't doing it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. So. We need to have... Let's see if we can't get some fragments, actually. I mean, At best case, we get more stuff we need. At worst case, we get titanium. Which is never a bad thing. Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
Lo and behold, of all the fragments to find, that was one of the most important ones.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path for huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Oh, it most assuredly is, computer. We have seen him, in fact. No, not the torpedo bay. Well, good haul. And it does show there's more fragments down there to look into. But for right now, we have what we need. Let's build our base upwards and better.
Welcome
There we
aboard,
go.
Captain.
Do 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 do. I'm sorry, what was that? I just literally saw something go through the screen. What? I feel like that's a glitch. The same with whatever that is. Anyways, we picked up a fair bit of titanium. Now, real quick, what do we need for... Okay, we need quartz. Seriously, what are you? Why are you flapping your arms or whatever through that?
All systems online.
So I think the best I can understand is basically I'm being provided exactly enough power to support the scan room and nothing else. Which is kind of bizarre when you think about it. If it was just a scan room, that you would think I wouldn't be able to do this. But I guess this technically costs no power. Okay, we got that. We do need a battery charger too. That requires copper wire. That has no power. Dang it. Multi-purpose requires 6. Like this is adequate? Nope, not enough. What the freak was that? Oh. It's my gastropod buddies. Okay. We good, we good. Can we make it now? Is that enough height difference? Okay. Next option. You fish are gonna give me a heart attack. I swear. Okay.
All systems online.
There is reportedly one thing of titanium. No, because of course. Okay. Copper. Lead. Silver. Definitely looking for titanium. Hey, there's some titanium. Nice. Nope. I hear an angry boy. Okay, back into the base we go. You an angry boy, you don't question things, you just run. Okay. I guess I do have to build another T component there. Not a fan of that idea, but that's what I gotta do. I just want to say too, compared to my my first playthrough in this game, this is way more extensive than I ever was before. Like, no exaggeration, I built precisely 3 bases on the last playthrough, and that's all I built. So, like, I'm going way above and beyond this time, building all kinds of connecting tissues and stuff of that nature. Okay. Cool. We got this built. We still have lots of materials to use, but we are very, very, very short on titanium. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get.
All systems online.
So my main problem is that I'm pretty sure all the titanium it's picking up is gonna be the big chunky kinds that I can't do much with. Like this one. At least not until I get my prawn suit anyway. Which, speaking of that real quick. Prawn suit upgrades. Drill arm requires titanium, lithium, and diamonds. I believe we have all those things at the old base. Let's go check it out. And yeah, for the record, this is a very forward base compared to what we had before. Is that a wreck? It's not a wreck, that's just a... Okay, we're good. Ah, it's stupid warpers. Run away! No, indie box. We done cleaned that one out already. Alrighty. So
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we need to build up them prawn suit arms, y'all. Should have the materials for it here. Actually, hold on. Let me free up some inventory space. And also, I need to put stuff on chargers. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting things to work here. Just taking a bit. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's an interesting thing we could build. Don't think we need that right now. We need salt. Really? Salt should be an easy supply around here. Okay, so that gives us, well, 1 diamond to work with. Wait. I forgot to put that on the list. There we go. Alright, we need... Do we have lithium up in here? That one. Oh, we do have another diamond. But sadly, it does not look like we have lithium. Dang it. Which means we're going to have to go finding lithium. Oh. Let's do this salt real quick. Might as well. Being that I don't do food on the game, this is like the only thing I need salt for, is just for this recipe. There we go. Hydrochloric acid, get though. Let's see. Are diamonds on the list? Diamonds are not on the list. Shoot. Alright, well, that means you need to scan over to the other base. Hey! Welcome in, Sonic. How you doing? It's good to see you today.
Warning, emergency power only.
There we go. Oh, that's spooky. And I did leave the lights on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I would feel a lot more comfortable with the drill arms, but I don't think we may have much choice here. Let's see. Where did I park my sea moth? Sea moth? Oh, there we are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it. I know that this is a very different time for the stream tonight, but... No, we don't need the wreck. Hold on. Was it sandstone that lithium came off of? No. Shale. Shale is what it came off of. Okay. Let's go grab that real fast.
All systems online.
Now, if I recall correctly, being that it's shale chunks, it should not be big, clunky things. It should be like just little rocks. If I'm remembering. Okay, yeah. Good. No. Stop grabbing the torpedoes. Alright. Jealous room, jealous room. Ooh la la, jealous room. Jealous room. Ooh. That did say diamonds were on the list, so fair enough. So yeah, Sonic, as I was mentioning earlier at the stream, I do apologize for missing out earlier. I had some work stuff come up and my schedule's kind of volatile this time of year. But I always appreciate when people are able to come along and check things out, you know? But the jelly do be shrooming. That's right. there's everybody's favorite snakes. I don't know how we missed that shell chunk on the way down. Huh. Alright, so we got plenty of diamond. We got lithium now. We got enough. Bronze suit arms are a go. Heck yeah. I'll say, can we get this to charge now? This thing's had a rough day here. Okay. Radio, thank you. Oh, you give me polyaniline? That's interesting. I just got through Thanksgiving break and ended up sick just as it ended. Guess I get more break time. No! I mean, yay for break time, but boo for the other part. Wait. Is this the base that... Oh, hold on. This base did not have a mod station. That was the other one. Let me see. Do we want to go through the hassle of making a computer chip? Because that's a really big hassle. Do we have table coral? No. Well, okay, never mind then. Okay, don't need these right now. Or that. Okay. Guess we gotta go back to the other base. Nice. Fully charged. Let's go. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Simon. I'm sorry that you're having a bad experience after
All
the
systems
holiday.
online.
Alright, over to Frag Tower we go. So I do want to ask too, everybody watching, what's you guys' plans for Christmas? Personally, if I can manage it, I would like to do even more streams and special stuff. Like, I got Christmas assets from last year I wanted to use, but I got sick and couldn't do it. So I'd really love to be able to show you guys some of the cool stuff I had made last year. I remember when getting sick was cool. You get to stay home under a blanket on the couch, binge watching Power Rangers. Oh, that's a mood. I also remember those days. I guess to be fair, nowadays the equivalent would be you get done or you get sick and then you just kind of surf the internet or Netflix. I guess. It seems like a somewhat equivalent. Oop. Free titanium. Nice. Alright. Onwards to Frag Tower. Man, even though I've been through this before, even though I'm still getting scared and spooked by things, I cannot wait for Subnautica 2. More importantly though, more than anything else, I can't wait to be able to play it with you guys. The multiplayer is where it's at for me. That's what I want to experience. Because like I know that Subnautica 1 here I just went through that. I know that Subnautica 1 has like multiplayer mods. That is definitely not the same thing though. Actually, I realize that's exactly what I'm doing right now, but I'm binge watching YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Also, thank you. By you deciding to binge watch YouTube and support the stream, you're also helping somebody to make a little bit of money and a living. So, thank you very much for your patronage. I appreciate it. Although, admittedly, the money part isn't now. We got to get monetization still. But I appreciate the help nonetheless. Oh. Look at us. We made beacons expressly for the purpose of doing that, and we didn't even bring them. Win-win moment. I would say it's win-win as long as you're having fun. Yeah. Okay, so we got our drill arms, and there's nothing else on here that's meaningful. So wait a minute. All I needed was the fabricator? Oh man, my moon pool had that. Oh, I feel dumb now. Oh, but then again, actually I need more materials so I can make the other drill arm. Alright, enough titanium. But I don't think we have any more diamonds. I think our diamond supply has run out. For now. Let me check it here. Shale is what we need. There does not appear to be shale in this area. But there appears to be fragments. So, that's a benefit. Guess that was... Oh, right. I forgot about this. So, this is what we did last time around. We made our lovely viewport to the Degassi. Or to the Aurora. What a view, am I right? Let me get a sip of water real quick here. While we just enjoy the breathtaking view of this lovely spacecraft. There we go. That's better. Alright, down we go. And just double checking again. We don't have any diamonds, it seems? Question mark. No, yes we do. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Prawn suit arm number 2 is ready to go. Oh, we got some fighting words, y'all. By the way, I think the mic is a little quiet. Oh, really? 1 second. Hello? Huh. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's because voice mod crashed on me again. Dang it. Voice mod is like my amplifier. It helps a lot with keeping my voice like not so gravelly, more robotic, and also it just boosts it. And it's not working. Hold on. Let me try something here. Do 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 do. How we sounding now? Is that better? Thought I would try and move the mic a little closer and adjust my gain up, but my gain is kind of all the way at the top already. To be honest, the focus rate stuff isn't the greatest for that, but it's pretty good overall.
Welcome aboard Captain Systems Online.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you letting me know. After all, I can't fix things if people don't tell me, you know? So, thank you. Alright, so there is a fragment deep in the bowels of this ship somewhere. Let's get it. This is like the opposite of the direction I wanted to go. Hey, I opened this door before. Who the freak reshut it? Okay, we got that. There's, oh, there it is. Really? All that for a battery charger fragment? Oh well. At least we can call this wreck cleared. Which is good, because this one is, very confusing to navigate. That is not in here. That's somewhere else. Okay. Alright. There's my sea moth. Okay, but seriously, where's my sea moth? Oh. It came out clear on the other side. No wonder I didn't find it. Go. Alright, one fragment this way. Ooh. And some bioreactor fuel. Possibly. I feel like if people find extra fragments, they should be able to unlock better versions of what said fragment goes to. Oh, you know, that doesn't happen in this one. But there's a... I know, unknown world says titanium. Yeah, but I would say that there's a potential there of them being able to find ways to make that exciting and different in like the second game. Like when you consider that this game was partially crowdfunded and everything else that had to go with its history, honestly, they did incredible. Always could do more, but they did really good for that. You just try to bite me, you jerk? Oh. I don't think I've gone in that wreck. What? Huh? Wait. That fragment. What? I'm a bit perplexed here, guys. According to this fragment is like right here. Game was so good that now I can't stop playing. It's infused in my brain. I know, right? Like, there's problems with the game. Don't get me wrong, but I sure do love this game, and coming back to it after not playing it for a while is like a breath of fresh air. It's very nice. Oh, there's a fragment. There we go. What the fragment happened there? I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. It's just like, here's a fragment right here. And me going, okay, cool, but it's not. Like, I am standing where this thing is supposed to be. It is not there. Okay. There. Okay, so regrettably these fragments are not anything important. But it's good to clear them out. Hey, get out of here. That is not your chew toy, sir. It no-clipped out of existence. Now the problem is that it didn't no-clip out of existence. It no-clipped outside of the map, which is just as annoying. Alright, we got cameras there, camera there. Now, okay, we don't need the grappler arm. Let's take that off of our list. We do want the thermal, but that's going to take a while. Like, a long while to get. You know what? We should grab some magnetite. That way we can get the most out of our newest base we got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Alright. So we end up not needing the creature egg because we decided to not do the reactor, the bioreactor. We have a lot of table coral. We have copper. But do we have everything we need for the computer chips? We need copper wire for those. Okay. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I don't know if I want to exhaust this supply that early. Come to think of it. Range, speed. Can we make this do more? We could, but nah. We'll pass on that this time around. Ooh. Consider me interested. Where are some heat areas around here? All my adorable posters. I can't wait to put those up somewhere. Okay, 2 magnetites. And our glorious room. Go down the ladder. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now let's move on over to where the prawn suit is.
Welcome aboard,
We've
Captain.
got tons of
All
materials to
systems
use now.
online.
Back to the frag hub. But seriously, it amazes me to no end, now that I'm taking such time with this and really just genuinely exploring, how absolutely incredibly massive this world is. Like, I know I have a lot of criticisms about Below Zero, but the world is so small by comparison. Oh, fragment. Alright. Over the river and through the forest to the frag hub we go. Can't help but feel like sometimes I should really slow down in these zones in particular, because there's so much that's inside of them. Alright, prawn suit. Gonna get an upgrade. Oh yeah. And with this, we have our anti-Leviathan fighting power. Real quick, how are we looking?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Full power. Let's go. Should know worlds named below zero, Subnautica 1.5. Yeah, you know, a ton of people feel that way. Like, I can understand the premise of wanting to expand the world and the fact that this is still Altera's thing. But at the same time, you really could have done more with just acknowledging that it was a DLC and just calling it a day and just saying that it's a DLC. Let me in. Let me in. There. Would have helped with confusion. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, hindsight definitely tells you that that's the case. But I will be fair to him as well, though. When Below Zero came out, the company was effectively dead. The studio was shuttered. There was not going to be anything past it. It was going to be a last gasp to attempt to get something out the door. Just being practical with it. And I think it's honestly quite literally the same way that Final Fantasy did. Final Fantasy was called that because Square was going bankrupt. They had no idea what to do to try and satiate the market. So they put everything they had left into this one solid RPG game and just said, here's opening. And that was what they did. So, like, when you think about it that way, just trying to just say, okay, you know what? We're going to call it Below Zero because it doesn't matter. There's not going to be another game after this. It's whatever. We're just going to make it better than the first game in every way we can and leave no regrets behind. And I feel like for the most part, that's exactly what they did, actually. The game had a lot of really great stuff. The things that are most contested are the things that involve, like, you know, the voice acting or things that were in a very different direction from the original. And I don't know how true this is, but I have heard at least that there was apparently an interview where basically the director admitted that he didn't understand the things that made
All systems online.
Subnautica like so fascinating to people. Don't know if there's truth to that, but that's what I've heard. I think they made up for some of it with the ending animation. Yeah, I think that's fair. These things... What is with plants in this game being the bane of my existence, huh? Fine. Go through. Okay. I was like, the poison should subside. Why isn't it subsiding? Seriously, this is just a death trap cave system. This is just evil. I got stuck. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it? Woo! I feel like the worst part about that is because it's not actually taking away your health, all you do is just stare at it and hope for the best. Bad. Bad stalker. Turns out the reason the writing sucked is because they ran out of budget and had to hire a new writer, who also sucked. That was part of it. Below Zero, there was a lot of faux pas that happened. You had the unfortunateness. Oh, you had the unfortunate situation of having a musician that decided to get very socio-political and gave them, by extension, a bad name. You have that they ran out of money. You have that the different deals that they had lined up fell through. There was a lot of bad things that all kind of happened at the same time. But I do feel like the audio direction is probably the worst of it. Like the fact that they ended it, and the fact that the music in the second game was so busy all the time, just really highlighted that they didn't understand the thing that made it unique, the thing that made it interesting. And that's a shame. You know what? Large room with a glass dome. Ooh. Tempting, actually. I would just do plastic ingots. I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to make all of my bases exactly the same, but I do want one that has a bit more of a homely feel to it. It doesn't feel suckish as long as you don't compare it to the normal Subnautica. I actually agree with you with, I would say, probably two caveats to that. My two caveats to your assessment. The first one, Alan. Spoiler to anybody that hasn't played Below Zero. But nothing takes you out of being isolated and alone, or just the vibe of being out there fighting the world, like somebody that's literally inside your head. Somebody that has quips for everything, and most of them just aren't funny. I would say all of them, but most of them. So like that's one for me. The other is the divergence in stories, which again, I know that comes from them having to hire a new writer. I get it. But it is unfortunate because, in the same token, well, I didn't care about Sam's story at all. Like, for me, Sam's story ended pretty much when we got on the planet. Like, it was just too irritating, too annoying to deal with. But that was me, though. And there's also, you know, a nitpick, but also the fact that why is it that the two stories don't actually intertwine? Like, who thought that creating two different stories that end up ultimately not coexisting was the right way to do story direction? Seems kind of like a very poor choice. Also, for the record, I do think Maida's pretty cool. Or, I always say her name wrong. Maida? I do think Maida is a cool character. I would like to know what had happened to her, but I kind of also feel like the fact that she came back kind of dampened her character, like in terms of cool factor. That's definitely a personal opinion there. Also, I'm salty because why is it that Meta gets to use the Reaper tusk as an arm, but I don't, huh? But in the end, it's fine. I don't think so, Below Zero is busted. I don't think that it's completely beyond, hope or anything like that. I think it's just okay. And okay is fine. It doesn't have to be more than that. And I know some people genuinely just love how that game is, and more power to them. Crap, that does need plastic ingots. Oof. Need my stalker teeth. Actually. Oh, okay, there's one. Wait a minute, hold on. Am I forgetting the recipe for this? I think I am. Plasteel requires lithium. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking the wrong material. Well, this is I got good news, I got bad news situation, I guess. Let's keep one of those. Telling me he's taking a half-eaten toaster strudel signing up for citizenship in Denmark, but feeling fine. That is extremely specific. Are you okay? No, I'm just kidding. I get what you're saying. Okay. Save those for a rainy day. Okay. Lithium. Alright. So I'm pretty sure if I remember this correctly, our lithium deposit is gonna be in the shroom caves. No, I'm not. I know. Alright, prawn suit. Prawn suit. Let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where is that lithium? There we go. Yep, to the jelly shrooms we go. But it's okay, because we packing some serious heat. You know what? It occurs to me. Let's see. Now we should have enough jump tank material. We should be fine. Last save for good luck. Down we go. Woo! Alright, Jelly Shroom Cave. Let's do this. Heck yeah. So, how's our... Well, we can't look at the storage from here. Which, by the way, that's kind of a minor quality of life thing that I would hope that they repair in the future. Make sure. Okay. Like, I don't like the whole having to get out of the suit to see what I've got every time. It's kind of annoying. Oh. Painting on stalkers? Stalkers are actually pretty cool. I don't have anything wrong with them. I like them. Wow. This has a lot. Like, that is a lot of lithium. Holy crap. Alright. Man. I think they're cute. Aside the fact that they always try and bite your face off every 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of comes with the territory with them. Unfortunately. Alright. So... I love this music. This music's so good. Hey, Peeper. How's our storage looking? Because I'm feeling dangerous. I'm about to do something I have never done. Can we find one? Ooh. Oh, these are tunnels. I see. Huh. Always wondered how they transported through. We are on the hunt, y'all. We are looking for an egg. Seems like not very many of these actually have openings though, which is interesting. Tight fit. So, reportedly, I have yet to actually see any of their eggs, but supposedly, they're supposed to be like, is it these? No? I remember Zubo was saying that they were at the base of the trees before, but I don't think I ever actually saw any to grab. Huh. I don't know. Oh, hello. Well, that was awkward. That was awkward for you and me both, I think. We both just kind of smacked into each other. Hi, you're stuck in here with me, buddy. Oh, he's dead. Spawn nearby failed. Uh-oh. What do you mean spawn nearby failed? But I want to scan him. Can I just scan him this way? Nope. But that's two of them now that got stuck in a weird way. Man. All I want's one of your eggs, guys. We're so stingy. But seriously, I kind of wish I knew what I was looking at. Like, to me, this just looks like nothing. Honestly, just swim around in here along with this sub for O2. Yeah, I mean, the Jelly Shroom caves are pretty awesome, honestly. They're a lot of fun for that reason. Because, like, it's a free diving experience, but it doesn't get too out of hand. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, yeah, you got to deal with those guys. Don't get me wrong, but there is definitely worse. I mean, heck, you saw how easily I just took care of that last one. Although, yes, to be fair, there was a fair amount of glitching going on there. Yoink. Hi. Gotcha. Loser. So... No, these are still not... They don't look like eggs. They don't look like they're big enough to be their eggs. Not... Hey. Give me that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I feel like I'm not finding it. Alright, hold on a sec. We're going to do some research real quick. What do they look like? Let's see here. Jelly, shroom, cave, eggs. Crabs like eggs inside the jelly shrooms that are in the jelly shroom cave. His eggs have an energy value. Yada, 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 yada. Don't care about that. Okay. They are oval and purple. Gotcha. Now at least I know what I'm looking for. Who there? Ooh. A big old thing of magnetite sounds pretty nice. Heck yeah, let's go. It's wild how magnetite is that resource that you swear you can't find, and then when you do, you just find tons of it. Which, actually, you know what? That brings up another slight criticism I have with Below Zero. Is resource placement is very strange in that game. Like, I remember trying to find magnetite, and I struggled. I eventually had to Google where magnetite was because, again, I was using Subnautica knowledge, but it just didn't make sense. I was just like, where is this? Like, the places it should be, it is not.
Welcome
You know?
aboard, Captain.
By the way, okay. We have lots of room. We have lots of room for an egg. We just gotta find one. Feels like that's leaving jelly shrimp. Who is nipping at me? I heard that. But yeah, like the magnetite in below zero, I just remember I looked it up and basically there was a secrets style iceberg in the floating isles that you had to access, or it was recommended you access, because apparently inside of said glacier was where a ton of magnetite was. And magnetite is apparently really scarce in that game. So, not really the greatest resource management or implementation, I guess, when you do that, you know? It's kind of like, well, why wouldn't you just spread it out? Okay. Man, I want a crab snake egg, but I can't, I swear. I am just not finding them. Also, I'm very much terrified that I'm going to get stuck in one of these. I'm just waiting. It's going to happen eventually. Okay. Hi. Huh? There you are. Are you really peekabooing me right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me out of here. Let me out. Getting stuck. Let's do this. What? Is he invulnerable or something? I'm literally trying to hit him and it's not letting me hit him. Huh. Like, you saw that. I had the arms just sitting there. Come on. Okay. We gotta hit that time. I think the real problem is your hitboxes are very weird. Okay, well, let's back off for a sec. Repair. Come back. And the prawn suit takes a while to repair. But it is so tanky. You know, I know the prawn suit is not infallible, but I don't think I can quite express how much more reassuring it is to have this. Also, oh, you're not my arch nemesis. Never mind. Okay. No dice. Well, I guess let's just head off a different way, shall we? Apparently that is not working out for us. Also, I feel like we should be concerned because I don't believe that is the crab snake. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Oh, we got fire, which is always good. I don't know. I wonder if we couldn't kill all the crab snakes and then make a base here. Basically do exactly what the Degassis tried to do. Except we would succeed. There's the hub. Where's my jelly shroom cave entrance? There it is. Alright, well, we attempted to get a crab snake egg and we failed. I'll have to try again a different time. Maybe they just weren't in the mood for it. There we go. Go shove some ice cream in a bowl. Heck yeah. Sounds good. What kind of ice cream we getting? Okay. Is that really that? Huh. I didn't realize it was that deep. There we go. Weird, I thought there was another platform we could get on top of. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, we got so wrapped up in trying to find an egg that I wasn't able to find that I kind of forgot why we needed all this lithium. Alright, expedition complete.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, frag tower is that way, frag hub is this way. And deep sea is... Where's deep sea again? Oh, yeah, way out that way. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie dough. Nice. Alright, first, back to the base. Let's charge up. Alright. I'm feeling way more confident about our chances, by the way, now that we got prawn suit drill arms. I wouldn't say that we're impervious. I would definitely say it feels like we got a much better fighting chance. One interesting thing, though, I noticed. I don't know if this was a console thing, but when I played this on Xbox, an interesting thing was different in this setup. For some reason, well, welcome in, Cat. It's good to see you. And for some reason, you could hold down both triggers and you could activate both arms at the same time. But in this version, you can't. That's kind of weird. And welcome back, Sonic. Ice cream. Hopefully it makes you feel better.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, welcome in, Moth. It's good to see you.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems Online.
Okay, we need to get the prawn suit up in there and charge it up. And then we are going deep. There we go. Now we got a crap ton of materials. We got to sort. You know what? Do we have enough titanium? No. Never mind. We have like no titanium. Actually, we have like nothing here. Did I miss a whole wing of my own place? What happened? Oh, okay. It was all here. That's why. Heck no, but I can't not get ice cream. You know what? That is perfectly valid. Oh, right. Plasteel ingots. I wanted 2 plasteel ingots so that I could make the large room for living. That's what it was. Knew there was something. Alright. Let's go get all that stuff from the prawn suit. Give me that lithium. And then magnetite for good measure. There we go. Nice. Something feels weird, like, wait, am I only the YouTube viewer right now? I think you are. Unfortunately, this kind of thing happens when I'm streaming like way out of my normal time frame. But let me check. Yep, it is just you and I in the chat right now. And on Twitch side, Well, first of all, Twitch is just a dirty, dirty liar. It says only one person's watching, when literally two people said hi. Already, that's wrong. And TikTok is its own beast. People come, people go. Can't really rely on that one too much. But I always appreciate the viewers nonetheless. Okay, so we got our 2 plasteel ingots, so now we can build our comfy cozy room. Heck yeah. Actually, you know what? Can we build the glass room? Because I think that would be awesome to just watch them overhead. Your not normal time frame is my normal time frame. 6:42 for you right now. What time is it right now? Oh, okay. You're actually an hour behind me. I was actually talking about that with Hades though earlier, and with who else was it? Hold on, Ryan. I was also talking about it with them. I might start doing some stream stuff that's later. It'll be shorter streams, but it might be neat. It might be something for you guys that we can watch as well. Oh, always forget about that. You have to build a stupid little extra connector every time. I hate this. It makes it look so tacky. Let me grab some titanium real quick. There we go. Yeah, I was explaining this to Hades and to Ryan earlier. Kind of the reason I prefer to do early morning streams is mainly because that's when I just have the most energy to do it. Most of the time, I'm kind of drained out by this time of day. Here we go. That is, in fact, a very large room. Wow. Oh, hold up. We need reinforcements. No, but literally, we need reinforcements. Alright, or titanium. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I love the contrast there. The chill name, Ryan. He just have Hades. Yeah. Hades is pretty cool, though. I appreciate when they come by. Titanium, right. Alright. Well, I wasn't a big fan of reinforcing all of this, but I guess I should. Oh. Or not, I guess? Huh. That makes things a little bit awkward. Oh, there we go. I did not know I could reinforce the moon pool. Nice. Okay. And we need to build a ladder. Which we have the titanium for. Huzzah! Yay! Whoa! This room is massive. Holy cow! I mean, I know it said large room, but dang. Wish I had been using this in my previous playthrough. Down the ladder. That's why I generally don't like doing that. It's so finicky. There. There we go. And also... it's time we make a bed. Do we got some fiber mesh laying around somewhere? Hey, welcome in, Belliver. It's good to see you. And also, make a glass roof. That's a good idea, Kat. I was gonna make the glass room, or the glass roof to the place, like built in, but I didn't have the enameled glass and I didn't have enough stalker teeth, and that was gonna be extra steps to deal with. Let me see. Can I make a glass roof? Is that a thing? Looks like I can only do it for a multi-purpose room. So I gotta make it either from the start with that or not at all. Man, hold on. Hades, you're late. You are indeed, my friend, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay. That ladder thing gets real annoying. Come to think of it, actually. We can find stalker teeth this way, and then we'll be good. Not with the prawn suit, though. We do not need the prawn suit for that. Large room, I had it selected. Yeah, the problem is that I couldn't make a modification to the room. I had to make a new room. That was the problem. Because, like, for the, oh. I'm dumb. I thought it was the whole room. Abby. Also, Sonic says, hello to the Twitch people.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go get some stalker teeth real quick. I'm kind of upset, by the way. I searched, and I searched, and I searched, and I never did find any eggs for the crab snakes. I even killed a crab snake, and still didn't find it.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
I wish I were a bird.
Thank you for the hello, everyone. Always appreciated. You know what? We're just going to go on a big old spree here. Might as well. Y'all did not see that just now. I literally just zipped him with the repair gun. Mom, the egg mag is talking again. Welcome in, Zex. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good today. That was definitely a moment. Hey. Hey. Hands off the merch. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, so how many stock did I have? Exactly 4. Also, I grabbed some creep vines. Oops. Doing good. Mostly tummy feels funny, but starting to settle. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're starting to feel a little bit better. Hopefully, I've provided some fun entertainment to keep your mind off things. Insane, Sonic. What did Twitch do a Twitch? No, oh, you're talking about that thing that popped up? That's actually one of the redeems that people can put in when they show up in the chat. It's from a classic anime called Azumangadayo. One of my favorite slapstick comedies.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Besides for a list. I am kind of hurt. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Zex. As it so happens, we needed this fiber mesh anyway to make more stuffs. Oh, cat. Okay, 1 second. Oh. Cat has done the thing. For you, cat. Ooh. There you go. There's your ugly Ugu. So the joke on that, to explain to anybody that doesn't know it, is I have 2 different Ugu redeems. I have the 1000-point that is from the anime canon and is super adorable, and then I have the 600-point discount one, which is me doing it. And it is nowhere near as cute. But it is funny. Okay, so... Wait, we lost power right at the time that we gained power. Huh? I guess the sun never sets on this empire. Right. There we go. How do I spell Twitch wrong both times? You're not the only one, Sonic. That happens to me all the time. I'll be like, especially when I'm going live, I'll be like, hurry up and typing it out, and realize halfway through that I spelled the URL wrong. It happens to me all the time. So, it's all good. It happens. Okay, we need... Just checking here. How's a pin that recipe? We need 1 titanium, and we need... What is that? 4? I believe. Yeah, let's store all this. We don't need any of that material right now. I lied. We need the lithium. Oops. And we got titanium. Oh, hey, we had a glass in here. Heck yeah. Well, let's go. We're going to have our nice, beautiful room after all. and with minimal extra effort. Okay. Don't know if y'all ready for this. This is going to be gorgeous to see. Boy, it does take a while to make, but understandably. Oh god, that took a lot of my whole strength out. I barely made it. Look at this, though. This is the stuff of dreams. You just be laying here listening to the reef backs, and then they'll just gently cross over as you're just laying here chilling. How freaking cool. Now we need to work on putting stuff in here so it feels more like a proper place. I could just go down the ladder. There. Okay. We actually have run out of titanium here. Wow. Didn't think that was possible. Considering I was swimming in this with... Oh. I thought I just deconstructed that somehow. I was like, what? Alright. Heck yeah. Right there. If Subnautica was IRL, do you think you would survive? No. Without even hesitating, no. If you said that it was the safe shallows part of Subnautica, probably still a no, but I could like be a little bit wishful about it. Ooh, there's so many options. This is one thing I want to take some more time with that I didn't do in my first playthrough, is actually build like more than just strictly a functional base. Okay. Let's go snag some titanium from somewhere. Alright, Echo. Need you to be my echolocation. Boo! Do we want to have to navigate that to get that one? Sure. Do. Just gotta remember my way through this thing. Hey, I swear these doors just automatically shut. What's up with that? If the life pod gave me a sea glide, I think I would survive. Think so? Well, you have definitely more confidence than I do. So... I guess it's not... Huh. Have I been in here before? I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, yeah, this just all loops together. Alright, I don't know where that titanium piece is, but I ain't worried about it. I'll just assume that it's actually lost just like that fragment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow, my range has gone really wide on these searches. Okay. There we go. Nope, nothing else here. Let's go grab this one. I know, wait, was that the one inside the base? Or inside the wreck? Yes, it was. Dang it. Fine, we'll go for this one. There we go. Yoink. Pretty sure we've cleaned this multiple times, but... No! Oh, come on! No, the titanium! It's no-clipped. Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you. There we go. The world was done a favor by smashing you, you little punk fish. Alright. Oh. 2 titanium there, heck yeah. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Avoid all things. Alrighty. So, back to the frag hub. And now that we have some more of this, we can set up a little bit more of our inventory space. And similarly, I would say that we can find how we want to wrap things up for today. But let me do this real quick. It's extremely decadent of me, by the way, but I really want to construct a second moon pool so I can park them both. It's like unnecessarily decadent, but I want to do it. Okay. So let's get You know what? Actually, let's put it over here. Nope, I didn't get it right. I wish I had grid snapping. That'd be nice. There we go. Now we got a disc. And we got a swivel chair. Question though, does it actually swivel? The swivel chair does not swivel. Also, I messed up. I faced it the wrong way. Whoops. Why am I just now realizing that most of my video thumbnails have Reaper Leviathans in them? Well, because Reaper Leviathans are pretty well synonymous with Subnautica. They are the face of the game, for better and worse. Not enough space to sit. Oh, come on. I mean, want the desk to where you can, the seat where you can actually sit. The heck? What's the point of having a swivel chair for a desk? You have to put the chair way far away from the desk. Like, oh boy, I'm like 10 feet away from my desk. What is the point? Let's be a little more practical though. We also want to get more storage going. Ooh. An aquarium. That's going to be on the list for sure. Okay. Nice. So we got a locker, we got a desk. I want an aquarium over here. So we're going to go ahead and get... Need some glass for that. Do we have quartz? No. I think we may have used all of our glass making the enamel glass earlier. Oh. We had an enamel glass right here. I did not know. There. Put those together. That together. Okay. So we appear to... Oh no, there it is. Quartz. Glorious. Cause I'm free. Free diving. Alright, there's 2 quartz. We need just 2 more. And the fact that we have so much oxygen in the tank now that we can just run the gamut of all this is awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff on the charger real quick too. Go. Same with that one. There we go. Now, yes, that's going to run us totally out of power, but it seems like we actually have enough built up now that generally we don't run out of power for very long.
Warning,
So we should be fine.
Power only.
Alright, so we got our locker. I want a fish tank. But problem is that I have no power now, so I gotta wait a second. Most unfortunate that. It's fine though. I do like that we can just kind of watch the moon and the stars come up over this. It's really cool. It's very pretty. Hey, it's the Reaper buddies. And now we have power. See?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
You know, I feel like maybe we should build one more solar panel. Because if we build one more solar panel, I feel like we will never actually notice like when we run out of power. See, I named one of my videos, I made a mega base in Subnautica. I also showed off my pet Reaper. Yeah. Do you see it? Do you see the issue? I mean, I saw your video. No, Subnautica. Oh no, go back and edit it. You can do that. And also, I have been there, and I have definitely done that dozens of times. Subnautica. Yeah, I'm not even kidding though. I really have done that a bajillion times and had to go back and fix them. Okay. Wow, this is quite a big aquarium. Like, a very big aquarium. Holy moly. Yep, good. I shall leave this natural masterpiece. I mean, it's your choice. If you do so, though, you're not going to get anybody to see the videos. I hate to tell you this. Okay, let's go snag some fish. Ooh. was unexpected. That was not a fish. But that will be a fish at some point. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here. Your soul is mine. Who else I want to grab? Let's grab one of these guys from up here. Ah, the blind light. Ah, so bright. I'm locked in. I am no longer locked in. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get. Curse you little guys, you're too quick. Ah. Hi, hoverfish. You're going to join the collection. Thanks for volunteering. There's Picasso mistakes. I'm running out of titles or design fails. Making thumbnail titles really does get difficult. It really, really does. And I feel you on that. Eh, Beaver! 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 Come here, Beaver. Gotcha. Alright, that should be plenty for my thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so it says it's self-sustaining. So let's just dump some fish in and see how it does. Nice. More. We need more fish. Hold on. I want to get at least one of the little lobster guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's move on. Not getting a biter fish though. Screw those guys. Alright. Who we got down here? Usual suspects. Nobody special. Surprisingly. I see you, you evil, evil thing. My mom thought it was pronounced Subnautica. I mean, to be fair, you did spell it that way, but I could see that being a thing. Subnautica is kind of a bit of a mouthful to say. Yeah. Dang it. I tried so hard. Man, or gold? Gold is like super unnecessary for my playthrough right now. Oh, you know what I could put in the tank that would probably be a disaster? Could put a floater fish in there. Probably watch my Watch my aquarium just float off into the nether. Let's see. I done swam too far. Where's my sea moth? I got too into it. There we go. No, like nut. When I showed her the time of it, she thought it was Subnautica, like as an almond. Oh, that also makes sense though. I can see why she would think that. If anything, it kind of makes it funnier. So imagine the game being called Subnut. You know, we never really did explore down here. I'm sure there's something interesting. Something we could take back with us. Like one of you guys. No? Oh. Ah! Oi! Don't go sneaking up on a person like that. How dare. That's just being rude. And that's just being cat. Thank you for the Reaper redeem, cat. Subnut the game. I don't want to hire somebody to make that. Do you though? Do you really? By the way, I was just inspired. I should try to make that another redeem, the warper sound effect. Okay. Okay. Inventory check. So I'm pretty sure... Yep, we still got one beacon. Nice. Oh. I got so wrapped up in what I was doing here. I probably should have thought this through and realized I have no batteries. Oops. Let's see. Pretty sure this is the Grand Reef. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but there we go. No, stop it. Get this email. Deep shrooms. Yeah, I did get a few earlier, but you know, you're right. I should go and grab some more while I'm here. Get some of those more difficult to find materials. There we go. Oh, it's the blood... Oh, shoot. Oh, right, because of the little pustules. Good point. Let me fix that. No. That's not what I was trying to do. There. There we go. Okay. So we came out here just looking for fish. I think we found that. And then some. You again? Why you gotta be so rude? Well, anyways. For now, that's fine. That'll be our expedition point for next time, is to head into the Blood Kelp zone. Because we made a forward base, which was good. But I think it's actually more towards the void than it is anywhere useful. So, not so great. But yeah, we're going to go and head on back to the base. Bill, throw some more fish in the tank. Oh, one fish. Poor Reginald. Alright. I really think I might actually make 2 moon pools. Just for the sake of parking. As ridiculous as that is to say. Alright, Reginald. Get in the tank. Aren't they cute? I'm curious how it's self-sustaining, but I won't question too deeply. Okay, so that's going to take up a huge amount of space. We need salt for these guys. Okay. I feel like there was one more piece of furniture I wanted to make. Don't I have like a locker? Like just Ooh, a wall planter. Fancy. Oh, there we go. Well, no. I wanted something that was full size. Do I have that? Yeah, I guess wall shelves is fine. I'll put that over the bed here. There we go. Alright. Let's sleep it off. That was an experiment, by the way. Yeah, we lose power so little that I can just sleep and we will literally lose oxygen, but it's fine. It's pretty ridiculous. Hey, welcome in, Abomna. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining the chat on TikTok. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. We're gonna see who we want to go raid over on Twitch. On YouTube, I wanted to say I only had 2 people come in today, but you both were amazing. Thank you so much to Ryan and to your average Sonic 64 for hanging out with me. You guys are wonderful. I love the conversation. And we're going to end on YouTube and TikTok side and see who we got. Also, we will be back tomorrow morning for more Fragnicult. Cult of the Lamb. 8 a.m. There should be no reason it gets rescheduled. So count on that. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, we'll be doing the Fragnicult again. In the meantime, you guys have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. And let me see who we got for Twitch. First of all,